Hi ladies, Mindy Menard, and I am here to help you get through yellow. I wanted to make this video so that I could explain to you guys how to get through yellow quickly and give you some tools that will help you get through your first goal, which is yellow. I have some notes, so if I'm looking down, it's because I had so much information I want to share with you and make sure that I don't leave anything out. First off, congratulations on joining and wanting to take this journey. I think you made an awesome choice, whether you love the makeup and that's why you joined, or whether you're like, I want to make this a full-time career and I need to get up and going and hit the ground running. You're in the right place and you're on the right team because we are going to do this together. The nice thing about this business is all the amazing people that you'll meet and all the amazing product that you'll fall in love with. So if you put those together, you have nothing to lose. I'm so excited that you chose to do this opportunity. So here is some tips that I want to give you in order to get you through yellow. First off, always reach out to anyone or everyone. There's all kinds of people out there. We're a Y family, and it's not just that you could ask the person above you and that's like where it stops. You need to ask the person above you because I'm sure they're probably just as excited that you're asking them questions. And if they don't have the answer, they can direct you to who would have it. We have an upline. We have a green status presenter above us, and then above her we have a black status presenter that are there to support us. You are on their Facebook pages. I know when you first start, you are on a POP page, which is our corporate office. It's presenters only is what it stands for. And then you're on our black status presenters page, and then you're on our green status presenters page, and then your upline or whoever you signed up under probably has a page of their own that they just like to give information. So I know it feels like there's a lot of information or a lot of different pages. You pick what works for you and you follow who it works for. But I will tell you, all those tools together will make you successful. So even though it's overwhelming, stick with it. Your first goal is to reach yellow. Right now you're a white status presenter, and when you do your first 125, then you're a qualified white status presenter. Then after that, you need to get through yellow as fast as you can, which is your first 1,000. That first 1,000 includes that 125. So right out of the gate, you're trying to work for your first 1,000. It is your biggest goal you're going to have. But you make it through this, you can make it through anything. And I love that they put that at the beginning so that you don't feel like each step is just going to get harder and harder. It's like your hardest one's there, and you get over that, whoo, it's downhill from there. It's really not, because it is a lot of work, but you know what? You got it. So you start as a white status presenter. We talked about that. Your full-time goal is to get through yellow. To get to yellow, you just need to do 1,000 in PRS. PRS stands for Personal Retail Sales. You'll probably hear that a lot. Anyone can order on your website, or you can order for yourself, and that all goes through your personal retail sales, because right now you don't have anybody under you. If you joined and you joined with somebody and they joined under you, theirs do not count towards your personal retail sales till you get through this first 1,000. So do it together. So when you hit yellow, it is your first pay raise. You go from 20% commission to 25% commission. So what are some tools to help you get through yellow? This is a virtual company, so Facebook parties are a key in this. If you like to do home parties and you have a great tight network with people around you, start some home parties with just your presenter's kit that you got and just share with them what you received. If you don't have the ability to go to people to come over and do a little warm party together, then you can do it all on Facebook. Facebook is the world for you. You can do this. When I say Facebook, I'm talking Instagram, even Twitter, Pinterest, whatever tool works for you. A rule of thumb right off the bat, start with one and get it working for you, and then move to another one. Sometimes people jump on board and they're hitting all of the media stuff, and it's overwhelming for them, and then they get confused and then they just quit. So don't do that. Start with one. I'd start with Facebook, get a hand on it, and then go from there. You need to create your launch party right off the bat. So within your first few days, you're going to set up your website. And then by the time you get your kit, your website will be set up, and then your Facebook launch party will be all set up and ready to go. There's a video on how to set up a launch party if you're not familiar how to do that. But you're going to go to your website, you're going to go to parties, and you're going to schedule your own party. You're going to call this your launch party. That website is that link at the top, you're going to connect to your Facebook launch party that you're going to set up as a group. So you've got two things going on. You've got your website and you've got your launch party going there. And then you've got your Facebook group or an event page. Set those up and then attach your launch party into those parties. Your link into those parties. So that's how that works. You can create a group or an event depending on which one works for you. There's videos on pros and cons on both. Once you do your 10-day party, out of that party, so near the end of that party, like the last few days, you need to be asking people that either liked stuff or if you had people buy stuff, you need to be asking them if they would host a party for you so that they can earn free product. And this will give you an opening to a whole new group of people. Okay? And that's how you go. If you can have 3 parties going at a time, all the time, that's how you're going to grow your business. Through those, you are planting seeds. So don't get discouraged if right off the bat you're like, nobody's bought anything. You know what? Makeup's personal, and sometimes people want to touch and feel it, or sometimes people have to hear more than once about something. You may be the 5th time they've heard about it and they just buy from you. You may be the first time they've heard about it and they need to hear a little bit more. So just be patient. So with that, we like to say here in our Wise Sister world, be consistent. If you're doing your Facebook party, post 3 times a day, morning, noon, and night. Do 1 post during that time. Do a picture with a short description and tell them why they would enjoy it or why they need a change from what they're using. And then with the consistency that you're doing, then what you need to make sure you're doing is following up. If somebody likes something, say, hey, thanks for liking this. Do you have any questions and comments? Try to get information going on there. This business, the key of it is building relationships, through Facebook parties, and then you are going to want to sell through those Facebook parties or home parties or however you're going to do it. And then second, you're going to want to rotate it again and get some new names and do it all over again. So you are basically party, sell, party. Like I said, 3 times a day. Keep it positive in your parties that you post. Don't get into any negative stuff. Always post positive stuff. People are watching you. They want to see you as well. You're the host. They know you. They want your videos and they want your selfies. So go watch my videos I have on how to take selfies and how to do videos. Make sure your lighting's good. Make sure you're always looking at the whole of your camera. So right now I am looking at the whole of my camera and I am talking right to you. I'll be honest, it's really weird on this side, but on your side it looks good. Right now I am looking at me. I am like just talking to me and I am concentrating on it, and now you can see the difference of why you should look at the whole. Talk to the people you're talking to. Okay? Good luck. Get through yellow. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. We're all in this together and nobody's judging anybody. Have fun, and I'll talk to you guys soon.